Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a video on how I built my gecko's bioactive terrarium. So she's a gargoyle gecko, so she's a New Caledonian gecko, which means this setup would work well for a gargoyle gecko or a crested gecko. I love a good gargoyle gecko, what can I say? Just wanted to show you guys. This is Lola, she's my gargoyle gecko, and in today's video, I was gonna show y'all how I made her bioactive terrarium. So I wanted you guys to be able to meet her. Say hi. Say hi, Lola. Oh, she's just so cute. I love her. I did wake her up. She's a little bit grumpy and she wants to go to bed. So I'm probably gonna go put her back. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I know she's probably gonna be mad at me for that, but I had to show her off so y'all could meet her, because obviously you're interested in gargoyle geckos and bioactive enclosures, so why not meet mine? Anyway, everything that I did in this video, I did over the course of 2 months. So we're at the point now where she's living in it. The plants seem to have been pretty established. Nothing's really dying or getting trampled. Everything's good. The humidity level is pretty good. So yeah, I think we finally got it to a really good place, and I am super excited to show you guys exactly how I did it. Okay, so the first thing I went ahead and did was lay out my sticks and everything where I wanted them. And then I actually took a picture of where everything was so I can go back and reference it after I took it back out of the tank. And then I went in with the expanding foam. This is the pond safe one because I just want to be for sure that she would be okay with it. And I went in and just filled in the entire back of the tank and stuck my sticks and my driftwood, my cork bark and everything into that foam while it was still wet so it could just sort of dry. And then I also went in back with the foam and just filled in the gaps to make sure everything was super secure, and then I topped it all off with my moss and my coconut fiber to create a super natural background. Okay, and then after I was done with my background, I went ahead and filled in my drainage layer. So for this, I'm using these clay beads, and then I'm also going in with some charcoal and kind of mixing everything together, flattening it out so it's super even and gonna create a really nice base for my sediment. I just wanted to make sure I had enough of a drainage layer because this is gonna be a pretty humid tank, and I just wanted to make sure that water had a place to go. Next, I'm adding on this reptile mesh screen to create a barrier for my substrate layer, which I'm now going in with. This is the bioactive substrate from Josh's Frogs. And then I'm also adding in my own tropical soil mix, and then the coconut fibers and some moss and just all of the really good things to create just a nice amount of substrate for the plants to really thrive in. Alright, and so we are on day 2 now, and I'm going to go ahead and start adding in my plants and my hardscape. So the plants that I'm adding in, everything, I made sure I really rinsed the roots and just the plants themselves before I added them into the tank, just because I don't know where they've been or what's in that soil, and I just didn't want to introduce anything negative into my tank. So I'm going in with some, I think they're called parlor palms, I don't remember for sure, and then some umbrella plants, a golden pothos plant, a snake plant, and a bromeliad. And I just really wanted to make sure I had a large variety of tall leaves, short leaves, and then wide leaves and skinny leaves so that she could hide, drink from it, jump on it, hide under it, climb up it, just feel really comfortable in her tank. and now it's time for my favorite part, which is adding the bugs. I added in these springtails after my plants had kind of gotten watered and everything, and I'm also going and adding some more driftwood and cork bark just to give the springtails and the isopods a place to live, and some food and some humidity. I also added in some orange dwarf isopods. They were so cute. I actually loved them so much. They were like my little pets for a few days while I waited for everything to establish. And then this is just a little video of Lola drinking water off of the plants. I thought it was so cute. But anyway, this is everything I ended up adding for my finishing touches. This is just her UVB bulbs, super low wattage, and then this LED plant grow bar. And then I also have just this little digital thermometer and humidity detector, and then these little magnetic food bowl holders. And yeah, she's super happy. She loves her setup. She's way more active now than she was before, which is a really good sign. She loves to drink off her leaves like you saw earlier. So yeah, I would call this a success.